Each month of the year brings with it its own unique beauty and energy. And how wonderful it is that the plants that bloom during these periods can reflect our most colorful personality traits. Imagine the pleasure of discovering a plant that symbolizes your birth month and reveals the secrets of your soul. Immerse yourself in the wonderful world of flora and find your patron plant that will inspire you throughout the year. In the heart of the frosty forests, where soft snow covers the ground in glorious whiteness, the winter messenger pine sits majestically. This indomitable tree, resisting the bitter cold, does not lose its green majesty at all. Likewise, people whose cradle stood on the threshold of the year possess unyielding fortitude and are able to keep their minds cool and awakened even in the midst of formidable trials. The pine is not just a giant of trees, it is a torch of hope in the midst of the frozen abyss, a powerful reminder that the long winter will inevitably be followed by spring. Those born in January, making a parallel with the pine, keep the flame of ambition and fantasy, illuminating and warming their neighbors, giving inspiration for great deeds and cozy gatherings by the fireplace fire in the long winter evenings. In the heart of winter, when the cold still holds the world firmly in its icy grip, the first herald of spring begins to break through. The mimosa, with its bright flashes of color amidst the snow-white blanket, seems to whisper of the imminent arrival of warmth. This month, February, stands on the threshold between winter's cold and spring's warmth, giving hope for renewal. Those who are born in February seem to reflect the essence of this time of year. They have an extraordinary vitality and strength, reminiscent of the mimosa, which blossoms amidst the icy dominion. February people are able to show their beauty and strength of spirit even in the harshest conditions, embodying the miracle of life breaking through the ice. Mimosa serves as a symbol of that amazing ability to combine apparent fragility with unbending fortitude. People born in this transitional month often impress others with their ability to show care and attention despite all obstacles and challenges. They are true fighters for light and joy, able not only to withstand the cold, but also to bring warmth to the hearts of those around them. March marks the awakening of nature as its first messengers begin to free the earth from its winter cover. The willow tree with its flexible branches, which can withstand the weight of late snow without breaking, represents resilience and the ability to adapt to change. People born in March have a similar flexibility of spirit to the willow. They bend but do not break in the face of life's storms, maintaining graceful strength and softness in all things. The willow also symbolizes hope and new beginnings. Those who come into this world in March often become the initiators of change, bringing a breath of fresh air into the ordinary rhythm of life and inspiring others to new achievements. Their inner resilience and positive attitude push them forward despite obstacles, allowing them to blossom like the willow tree that welcomes spring before all others. When April opens its doors, the world comes alive, as if awakening from a long sleep, and the smell of newness wafts. At this time, cherry trees, known as sakura, enter their brief but magnificent blooming period, becoming a symbol of rebirth and the splendor of life. Those who are born in April seem to embody this same freshness and cheerfulness, making an inspiring impact on those around them and giving them sparks of new ideas. Sakura is not just beautiful, it is a spring ode that nature composes in the most subtle and delicate hues. Those born in April are like these flowers, embodying the promise of new beginnings and limitless possibilities that spring brings. Their irrepressible optimism and love of life infect those around them, reminding them that every winter is inevitably followed by a time of awakening and growth. When May reveals its spring cover, it colors the world in bright hues and scalds it with its warmth, calling each of us to participate in the spectacle of nature's rebirth. At the heart of this period stands the lily of the valley, a graceful flower with snow-white bells that becomes a living symbol of this awakening to new life. Those who come into this world in May are like the lily of the valley, their souls are filled with sophistication and they naturally create oases of harmony and beauty around them. The lily of the valley goes beyond the ordinary flower, it represents the melody of spring sounding in the silence of verdant forests. A person born in May is like this flower in that they carry purity and coolness, bringing life-giving strength and beauty to every place they appear, filling it with light and hope. Their soft yet firm spirit is an inspiration to those around them, reminding us that our lives are an ongoing miracle worth paying attention to every minute. June is celebrated as the time when summer opens up in full force and the sun climbs to the very top of its journey across the sky. During this period, the rose, the embodiment of majesty and deep feelings, becomes a vivid symbol of the season. Those who are born in June, like roses, exude a unique beauty and depth of feeling, attracting glances thanks to their irresistible charm and energy of life. A rose here is not only a sign of love, but also a mirror of the summer soul, filled with warmth and light. The people of June, similar to these flowers, are endowed with light from within, capable of chasing away darkness. Their vitality and warmth serve as a source of inspiration and happiness for those around them. July is the culmination of summer, when nature reaches its maximum splendor and the air is filled with unique aromas and colors. At this point, lavender, with its soothing purple waves, becomes a symbol of the depth and abundance of summertime. Those born in July, like lavender, radiate calmness and harmony, their presence bringing a sense of peace and tranquility into the lives of those around them. Lavender is not just a flower, it is a reflection of the soul of summer, with a unique ability to heal and revitalize. People born in July, like this marvelous fragrant flower, are endowed with a special power to restore harmony and bring beauty and tranquility to life. Their deep wisdom and intuitive understanding make them valuable counselors and friends, always ready to point the way to the heart and truth. When the calendar turns the page to August, we feel the slowing of the summer rotation, yet it is still a time full of warmth and grace. The sunflower, standing tall and bright, as if catching every ray of light, becomes the living embodiment of this abundance and vitality. Those who come into the world during this period remind us of sunflowers not only by their inner light, but also by their ability to uplift those around them, being sources of joy, self-confidence and optimism. Sunflower, after all, it is not just a plant, but an emblem of the rays of the sun, reaching far beyond the visible, illuminating and heating everything around on its way. People born in August reflect this same energy, bringing out the best in those around them and lighting the way even in the darkest of times. Their unwavering spirit and enthusiasm serve as a reminder that even as summer ends, its bright light and warmth continue to live on in us. With the arrival of September, as the last rays of summer shimmer in a farewell dance, leaving behind sweet memories, nature begins its quiet preparation for the fall transformation. At this moment in time, the aster, with its splendor of flowers resembling small stars, becomes a symbol of the smooth transition from the hot days of summer to the rich palette of autumn. Those born in September, like asters, possess sophistication and depth. They are the embodiment of the wisdom and harmony that the first cool gusts of fall bring. The aster is not limited to the role of an ordinary flower, it is the embodiment of resilience and eternal beauty that can withstand the trials of the times. Those born in this fall month, like this flower, know how to find beauty in moments of change and maintain inner harmony even in the face of life's challenges. Their indomitable spirit and ability to balance serve as a source of inspiration to those around them, encouraging them to seek new horizons and create beauty in the world despite all obstacles. In October, the world comes alive with the brightness of autumn colors, presenting a rainbow swirl of leaves. During this period, dahlias act as natural symbols of this kaleidoscopic beauty due to their great variety. The faces whose first cry is heard in October reflect the essence of the dahlia: curiosity, the desire for uniqueness and the ability to find the extraordinary in the ordinary. The dahlia is not limited to the role of an ordinary flower, it is a spark of inspiration for those who merge their creativity with the beauty of nature. October souls, essentially similar to these flowers, have a deep inner world and are able to draw them into an ocean of creativity and new ideas. Their passion for different aspects of life fills their existence with light and warmth, turning every day into a real adventure full of happiness and unexpected turns. When the calendar turns its page to November, we meet a time when the last autumn leaves play their last tune and the whole world gently prepares for winter rest. During this transitional period, chrysanthemums act as bright messengers of sustainability, blooming in all their diversity and showing strength in the face of the first cold weather. Those who were born in November, like these flowers, embody steadfastness and cheerfulness, knowing how to find sparks of light even in the darkest of places and warm up those around them in the coldest of times. The chrysanthemum goes beyond its status as a flower, it becomes an emblem of survival and mastery of overcoming obstacles. Just like these fall beauties, November people carry an unwavering confidence and power that keeps them and those around them positive and believing in a bright future, even as nature slips into winter slumber. Their thirst for life and vigor serve as a source of inspiration for all who meet them on their way. When December arrives, the world is enveloped in the winter chill, while being filled with the warm glow of anticipation for the holidays. During this period, the poinsettia, known as the Christmas star, with its fiery red petals, becomes a living symbol of this wonderful blend of feelings. Those born in the last month of the year are like this flower, they bring light and joy in the darkest of times. The poinsettia is not just a decoration, it embodies the atmosphere of festivity and joy that comes to us with the first snowflakes. Children of December, like these flowers, spread warmth and generosity around them, making cold evenings cozier and brighter. Their cordiality and hospitality warm our hearts, and their ability to find beauty in the ordinary reminds us that miracles happen every day. In each of us lives a spark that can burst into a bright flame of inspiration and creativity. Like plants that push their way to the light through the earth, we strive to develop and realize our potential. Let each new month be the start of an exciting journey of discovery and happiness. Find a plant associated with your birth month and let it become your guide in the world of beauty and harmony. Go ahead, to new achievements and unforgettable moments that await you in the future.